Hey guys, today I'm filling my monthly makeup basket for August. I cannot believe this is going to be the final month using my summer makeup products. That's a little sad because I'm not ready for summer to be over, but I am ready to start using some fall makeup products because that's really my favorite kind of colors are usually in the fall time. So here is an overview of my monthly makeup basket. On the top row, going from left to right, I have my nail polishes, my complexion products, my cheek products. The bottom row from left to right, I have my brow products, my eye products, and my lip products. Here are all of my polishes. Here are all of my brow products. Here are all of my complexion products. Here are all of my cheek products. Here are all of my eye products minus my palette of the month. And here are all of my lip products. On the left hand side are lip care, and on the right side are colored lip products. So let's just get started with the nail polishes. I'm really excited because I'm going to be using 4 brand new polishes to me that are all indies. The first is from Fun Lacquer. It is in the shade Mistletoe Kiss, and my friend Amanda Alexander sent this to me a while ago, but I hadn't used it yet. And this is the perfect peridot shade, which is my birthstone for August. So I'm really excited to try this polish out and see how it looks on my nails. I don't have anything like that. And then I have the 3 polishes I showed in my most recent haul video. This is the 90 Lacquer Smoothie Light Trio. The first polish is Dragon Fruit Freeze. This is a white crelly base with black shard flakies in it. I'm so excited to try these polishes. They all look so amazing on Jess. The next one is Kiwi Crush, which has like a really pretty bright green base. And Pomegranate Refresher, which has a bright hot pink base. So I'm really excited to test out all of these polishes, and I will let you know my thoughts on the formula in my product updates and monthly favorites video. Now moving on to brow products, I have a more complicated routine this month because I recently finished up my MAC eyeshadow in Omega, a little spoiler for my project pan. So I am back to learning how do I even use brow pencils. It's been so long I don't even remember. So I will be starting with the NYX Eyebrow Shaper Wax Pencil as my base. I'll be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, and then I'll be filling in the center of my brows. I think I'm going to be using the Goof Proof from Benefit in the shade number 1, but also using the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Pencil in the blonde shade. These are very, very similar products, but I just want to get more of a feel for both of these to see if I think the Maybelline is a good enough dupe for the Benefit that I will just purchase this one instead. We'll see. I'm using this today and I really like it. Then I will be using the Lorac Take a Brow Kit in the shade Blonde for my brow powder, and I will be setting my brows in place with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So then for complexion products, most of these things are either in my summer project pan or my Halloween project pan. So for primers, I'll be using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer all over, and then the Dr. Brandt Pores No More in my forehead wrinkles and large pores. For foundation, I'll be using the Lancome Tinty Doll Ultra in 140 Ivory Neutral, and I am mixing this with a Hard Candy Glamoflague in Porcelain because this is a little bit too dark for me. So actually for the first time today, I'm wearing the Hourglass Veil Primer and the Lancome Foundation, and I'm loving this combo. I think my skin looks so nice. I'm excited to use those all month long. For concealer, to use as a corrector under my eyes, I'll be using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight in the Taupe Ivory shade. I should only have probably a week or two's worth of use out of this product, which is exciting. For an under eye concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, and for my blemish concealer, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter in the shade Fair 8. For powder, I'll be setting under my eyes with the Dermablend Translucent Loose Setting Powder. For my face, I'm using a combination of the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder and the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in Fair. For cheek products, I'll be using the Milani Matte Baked Bronzer in Sunset for my bronzer, and Sienna for my contour. I've absolutely been loving these, and it's going to be sad that I start using something else in September. For highlighter, I'm using the Anastasia in Ombre-Z highlighter, the only gold highlight I need in my life, and the only one I really will be reaching for in the summer. I'm wearing something different today, but I've really been loving that. Then for my blushes, I actually have 6 this month, which is a lot, and we'll see how much I use the others, but this one is my main focus. This is the Anastasia eyeshadow in China Rose. I repressed it into this little pixie compact to use it as a blush. It's really similar to NARS Orgasm, so I made some good progress on this one, and I hope I can finish it by the end of the month, so that's why I'll really be focusing on this one. A very similar blush I'll be using is the Balm's Hot Mama. This one is lighter and brighter compared to China Rose. This one has more of like a coral base, and this is a lighter, brighter pink. Then I have 2 blushes from MAC. The first is Fleur Power, which is a permanent blush. It's a really awesome matte warm tone pink that is very pigmented. Then of course I have a limited edition MAC blush. This is Ripe for Love. It is a satin finish from the Temperature Rising collection quite a few years ago. Love this color. It's a beautiful burnt peach. It's so pretty in the summertime. Then I have a limited edition blush from Essence. This was from the Justin Bieber collection a million years ago, and this is in the shade Groupie at Heart. A really intense pigmented blush, but really pretty. And the last one I'm the most excited to wear because I didn't get too much use out of this last year, and it is one of the newer blushes to me, and this is Benefit California. Every time I swatch it, I'm so amazed by how beautiful it is, so I'm really excited to get some more use out of that one. I'm thinking I'll probably use this the most behind the Pixie. So now for eye products, I have way fewer shadows in here this month than I have in previous months, just being realistic, because this summer I have been so focused on doing the palette of the month videos that I haven't really been using my ColourPop Super Shocks very much, or my single Z palette that I created for the summer. I haven't been using those too much, so I'm not including the summer Z palette, but I do still have the ColourPop Super Shocks in here to see if I do get some use out of those. So for primer, of course, I still have my Milani eyeshadow primer. For my Super Shocks, I have the same 3 from last month. I have Snakebite, which is an ultra metallic finish, As You Wave, which is an ultra metallic finish, and Banana Daiquiri, which is also an ultra metallic finish. So we'll see how much use I get out of those, because I am using a really colorful palette this month, but I wanted to leave them in here just in case. But the one that I will be using is Summer Lovin'. This is in my Finish 13 by Halloween project, so I will be focusing on this one the most, along with my palette of the month. And as a base under that Summer Lovin', I plan on using the Balm Batter Up Shadow Stick in Curveball. I don't need a base under my Super Shocks that are more creamy, but that one is pretty dried out, so to help it stick to my eye, I like using a cream base. Along with Summer Lovin', I have a couple shadows for my project pan. That would be Anastasia, Raw Sienna, and Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette. And my palette of the month is the Violet Voss Flamingo palette. Please leave me any recommendations you have in the comments of color combos. I'm definitely intimidated by this, and it's my very first Violet Voss palette, so I'm really excited to try their formula and try to come up with some really cool looks using these awesome bright shades, and I'm really excited to review this for you guys. So then for liner and mascara, I have the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Lining Pen, the Jessie's Girl Dial Lash Mascara, and the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And lastly, we have lip products. I actually have 6 this month, which is quite a few, but I did have 2 items I totally forgot to even factor into my summer makeup, and I want to test these out to make sure I still love them. So I have a bunch of lipsticks and a couple glosses. My first pick is the most neutral. This is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the shade Naked. I really love this color. It doesn't look super nude on me because I am so fair, but it is a great neutral to go with really bright looks. And they do have this in the new Vice range, but I just have their older one, so I'm excited to get some more use out of this. It is a cream finish. The next lipstick I have is the Clinique Soft Matte Lipstick in the shade Matte Beauty. This is a really awesome comfort matte finish, and this is more of a warm salmon pink kind of color, which I really love, and I really enjoy this formula. Then I have 2 MAC Sheen Supremes. You guys know how much I love these lipsticks, and I'm still so sad that this formula was discontinued. Both of these shades were limited edition anyway. I have Lust Extract, which is a really, really purpley pink shade, and Phenomenal, which is like a berry coral, if there can be such a thing. That's what I think of when I see the swatch. Really love the formula of these lipsticks, and I want to use them more before they go bad. I'm just terrible at using bright lip colors. And my last two would be the NYX Butter Glosses in Peaches and Cream and Cupcake. I know I love the formula of these glosses, but I haven't used these shades in a while, so I want to make sure I still love these enough to keep them in my collection. So here are swatches of all the lip colors: Urban Decay Naked, Clinique Matte Beauty, MAC Lust Extract, MAC Phenomenal, the NYX Butter Glosses, and Peaches and Cream and Cupcake. So guys, that is my monthly makeup basket for August. I would love to know what products you plan on wearing this month, and I would love to know your thoughts on all the products that I mentioned here today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.